Hello guys, welcome back to Xenogears. Things are crazy. Things are crazy and it's kind of hard to keep up. But last time we did see a little bit of Lacan and Sophia and Krellian's past, so that was very interesting. Also, Dan is back and things are wild. Today we have a very intense episode coming up and I won't spoil it, but it's crazy, so just prepare yourselves, alright? Enjoy the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye-bye. He broke through his carbonite encasing. Faye took his gear Veltal and went in search of Zohar. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually, we arrived at the location where Zohar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. What are we gonna see there? Zatan, Bart, Billy. I kind of want to level up Emeralda's death blows and stuff, but I don't... let's just do it, and let's bring Billy. We haven't brought Billy in a while. All right. Maybe 3 hours almost. What is that? This must be the place. Wait for me. This is as far as you can come. From here on is my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate, fake persona, that's why. A subordinate fake persona? Yes, he has part of my memories from back then. He has sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. Wait, who's talking right now? So confused. Is it the little one talking? Because I'm trying to make a little one voice. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now. Him? You mean father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It was because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, Id. Okay, we are talking to Id. Okay. You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon, along with your basic persona, the coward. Oh, right. So there's Id, there's Faye, there's the coward, and there's the blank one, right? Is that it? Forgot about the coward. Okay. Or was Faye who he called the coward? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. So confusing. Okay, we're just moving on. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. Of course you don't know, but it's etched in my metempsychotic memory. Okay, look, game, you're too much. You just need to calm down, game. Like I already don't know what the hell's going on. Now you're throwing words like that at me. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside you which you haven't been shown yet. Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? I came to reestablish contact with the existence, to tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, Id. You just stay here and observe. What is this? Faye? This one must mean this is Veltal's transformed appearance? What? Why are we in a sack? We're coming out of our cocoon. Are we about to fight this thing? What? Oh, we're fighting Id. Okay. All right. We got this. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, Satan. Got his sword now. What is going on with my controller? Damn! Double hold. Boom! Okay, so far things seem pretty straightforward. So far, anyways. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I won't maybe heal so we can get hyper mode faster, possibly? Do have to be careful though. With Satan. Oh. Wise man, are you okay? Wise man? It's already too late. Assist me, for I am about to exterminate id. Zohar is Deus's core, the slave generators and ether. It's the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying phase true personality. Oh, crap. Huh? Keep back. You again. You are always getting in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. You cannot even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it, Khan? Wait! Wise man is Khan? I thought it might be Grahf. Honestly, I thought Grahf was gonna be Khan. Son? Satan's like, the fuck? That's right. This man is Faye's. No, I mean my father, Kan Wong. Oh man. He took some mental damage that turned physical right there. What happened to Faye? Id? Too bad. The new personality of Faye that you gave birth to, and all that work that your persona did to make him one perfect, unified whole, has been wasted. You will be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. As if you could, sissy! Ooh, burn. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior, and as a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I don't understand what's going on. Does anybody know why my controller keeps shutting off? It's plugged into the console. I haven't unplugged it this whole time. I don't understand. I wasn't simply working to unify Faye's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred. Even though he also experienced such things. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you, to kill Faye. What is it you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his. Total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad a place that there is only hatred inside of you? You're the one who made me this way. You and that woman, admit it. Ah, Faye, can you hear me? Please, take this fistful of memories I am giving you. What? Become one with yourself and with me. Literally punching him. Take this fistful of memories that I'm about to give you. Hey, beef jerky. Hi, Lunky. Amazing. Hey! Where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie got meanged. Yes, this is inside id. A world filled with hatred and sadness. That's all that's here. Yes, now I understand id. Why you hate the world. Why there's nothing inside you. Nothing. Nothing was given to you, deprived of all the happy memories. And yet, it feels pleasant. It almost feels good. Now I get it. There's no need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover to hide id. So it would be better to return to that place. Let's come together to wipe away everything, including ourselves. Remember! Were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie? That's right. Ellie. I've got to save Ellie. What's this place? I don't know who's talking. What's he done now? He only called you in here for his own sake. Oh my god, there's too many. Wait, okay. So it's id. There's too many fucking fays in this motherfucking game. This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward. I'm sure you've been here many times before. I see. I remember now. In my dreams. Everything despised and unwanted he pushed unto me, while he shut himself up in his own little shell, the coward Fae. The basis for our personalities. Who are you? You're my... Hey, let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession. Ha! By repeatedly replaying the times he was full of happiness, he lives in his own happy little world. While I'm still alive only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you everything about me. This game is weird. Ours was an ordinary family. A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. She was like a totally different person. Did she get meanged? From that day on, Faye lost his home. Father was away often. He had some important work. When Father was away from home, Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines. Inside there were many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body as the start to some kind of experiments. The tests caused Faye much pain. Mom, help me! What are you doing? No! No! Mother didn't come to his assistance. Young Faye had no way of resisting, but he was able to endure. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Faye. These people had a high compatibility with the anima relics. This psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. But no one could make contact with Faye. The power drawn out of Faye, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. This is unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact, what do you mean by awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order, with nothing lacking. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Faye's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy, a variety of emotions and words lingered and tumbled about Faye like broken dolls. It was a scene from hell. In front of Father, she acted normally. When Faye tried to tell Father about Mother's strange conduct and the experiments, Father's mind was taken up by his work and he didn't really listen. He thought it was just childhood fantasies. But he didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Faye's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like to or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. Okay. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, Father, the entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too... What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. That's a lie. No, it's true. Mother was Miang. Okay, so at some point, the switch happened. I did call it, okay. That's right, Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Miang. It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No! Karen, Miang noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact? Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me, and why the time had come. Stop it! Cut it out! Dad! Dad! Mom, help Dad! Hey Mom, why aren't you helping Dad? Dad! Dad's gonna die! Grahf came seeking the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Grahf is Lacan. Okay, yeah, I know that, but I still don't get it. We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well. Okay, so we are descendants of Lacan. And we inherited lingering thoughts and memories. So that's why we are drawn to Ellie That is why we are like painters like him, maybe? Or something, I don't know. Do they mean like descendant in what way? Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Lacan became Grahf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably unable to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul at last to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his life blood. Grahf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Mom! And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories and filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is. Stop it. Just stop it. These scenes. Are these all there to us? Are these all there is to us? Enough already. There's nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain. It can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything. I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shavat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. I couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Ha! Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. The only thing you can do now is die by my hand. Ugh! Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. Dad! Stop it, Id. Father has done nothing wrong. I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and Father had no choice. Thanks. Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's useless. All fake. It's a trick. All of it. All of it. All of it. No. Get out! This is my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness, sadness, aren't these all parts that combined to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you also show id, which you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. Faye, stop fighting with yourself. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. I did not. Well, hi, Bart. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed Mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became Miang or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it onto it alone. We're all one person. We must all become one, right? Faye. Hey, walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. I don't know who's saying that, but okay. Show them to id everything you took for yourself. Was that... It's probably Faye talking to Faye? I don't fucking know. It looked like that came from outside, like from behind her. Lies! That woman! This scene! An illusion he made up! My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. Id, that's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That's the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim, id. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others just as our mother, despite being Miang, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's the first. Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Hey, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it's like, what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are, and figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete. This is crazy. Okay, Emperor Cain. In the rain. Okay. Elhaim! Dude, how many times does Ellie have to die? Abel! Live! Oh! Oh my god, Abel! That's a name we haven't heard in a while. I remember putting a note about Abel like a long time ago. Live. Live. Lacan, live. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. What is this place? My execution site? Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? Did I cause this? What has happened to me? What have I become? Live! Live! I will live. You looked like id. Even if I go to hell, I will live till the end of this world. And if the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands. Faye, who is it? Who's calling me? I am Har. What is this light? I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end, the first and the last. God? God, some would refer to me as that. From a certain point of view, it is right to view me as such, but at the same time, I am not. I am also a part of you. A part of me? I am defined by how people observe me. You are actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I am your perception of me. I don't understand what you're talking about. Yeah, me either. Thank you, Faye. Who or what are you? In one word, existence. That's a big word. That's a word. That's a word right there. Okay. Existence? In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension. Oh, I thought it sounded like whatever was saying that they were existence itself. Like, I am everything and nothing and everything. An existence of a higher dimension. A place you cannot perceive, but in terms you understand, it is a world where everything acts as kinds of waves. It is the source of this four-dimensional universe, the place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence. So much for putting it in terms that I can understand. What does such an existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier or a pseudo-perpetual infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. But the unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Deus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomena. Requiring energy, the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged or synchronized with the wave existence in that higher dimension, me. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth, or the domain you're in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. My brain. Okay. Ugh. Dude, I can't take notes anymore. It just, it's just, I was about to have like 20 pages of notes. I had to stop. Okay, descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth, or the domain you're in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. Okay. After I advented to the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange or materialize my form and enter into the modifier engine. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of fleshly existence. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I've always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you. I didn't do shit. Decided it was me, a special feature? Yes, I was given a special attribute of a human by you, the contact. When you observed me, I was given a mother's will. A mother's will? I'm sure you remember, after my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine Zohar. As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus, I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. Ellie's disposition was influenced by me? Yes, my will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form or flesh stayed in Zohar, while my will went into Elheim and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you, and now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshly existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim as well as my other split physical form, Deus. The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect, so in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of Ellie? Zohar and Deus are one. She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deus weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, the Deus system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. I'm going to read this summary because I'm kind of confused. Okay, Abel made contact with Zohar. This created Ellie, who was born of a biocomputer component of Deus. The act of contact also imparted Abel with some of the wave's existence powers. So what, how does Deus, like, Deus is separate, is a separate entity from this green blob? Like, Deus was created by someone as a weapon, ended up on Earth, and then this existence somehow made it to this plane, and they're separate. Or are they part of the same whole? Okay, so yeah, they're separate, but they're also kind of became intermingled with one another. So Deus is the AI weapon system that draws on the Zohar power. This was pulled into the Zohar modifier when it did that. Okay, let's read a little bit more. Originally, her release should have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension, but I am also bound to the system just as she is, so I am unable to participate. You are the only one who can release her from the spell. Just as Deus and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable. Alright, I'll destroy Deus and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie. You have experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Our contact and the resulting transference of power and will between you and I most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. So you fucked me up. I disagree. I can't blame anything or anyone besides myself. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself, that I myself must deal with. I see. You have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now, to liberate all of us. Use the Xenogears. Destroy Zohar. Name drop? Title drop? Wait, there's more I need to ask you. The system is awakening. Ask her later. Save your data? Okay. Okay. Almost 84 hours. All right, let's take another break. I gotta just turn my brain off for a minute and yeah. All right, we saved. Okay. Sure. Why not? Thank you, games. Okay. Dad, is he whole again? Dad, are you okay? Dad, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. May, you've returned to your own self. You've become one. And now Dad's gonna die. Come on. Yes, thanks to you all. If all of you hadn't called out to me. Ugh. Dad, don't worry. This is good. This is, after all, Dad? You and I must become one, huh? Grahf, what's going on? Wait, what? This is a freaking nightmare. Huh? Ha! Ha! I reached the wait a minute. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Didn't they say that he could take... Wait. What is... Yeah, didn't they say he could, like, possess... I don't remember exactly what they said, but he can pretend he's other people. So... That wasn't Khan. Khan's been dead the whole time. And this was just Grahf. He possesses bodies to survive, but he was beat near to death by Khan 3 years ago. So who does he swap to? Wait, so that means... Wait, okay, so Wise Man was Khan. Wise Man was Grahf the whole time. Or something. I don't know. Okay. I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago. I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. That is why I acquired the body of your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you had acquired, there was no way for you to know of this since you had lost your memory at that point. At the point in which I merged with your father. Impossible! What about Wise Man? What about Father? Of course, they were just parts of me. I couldn't hold on to Khan totally. His ego was far stronger than I imagined. When my control weakened, he showed himself to you as Wise Man. You have awakened. This body is now useless to me. Now I must return to my original body, the reincarnation of my body that you inhabit. Stop it! Dad! I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. He has become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. This is like some next level Orochimaru shit. Like, this is... Then we can go on to eliminate everything. No, I can't allow you to control me. Protecting your master? Then so be it. I'll merge with both of you and your machine then. Now come, Faye, fight me! It's no use. I know you're Lacan and that you're a part of me. But that doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you. You're so naive. Why don't you understand that your naivete is what killed Sophia, what killed your mother, Karen? What? I already know that. That's why I swore never to run away again. That I must rescue Ellie, so don't get in my way. Wake up! Open your ears, Father Lacan. So Lacan was Khan. If that's the case, then fight me! Fight me! I can't. I see. Then there's no choice. Since you are so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait. Stop it! Don't we have the same memories? Can't you also remember that sadness you felt way back then? Why then? Why must you destroy everything? If we stop Deus, won't this all be over? You still don't understand. Even after your contact with the existence, I came to understand after my contact with the existence that even if Deus was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit this land, Miang, Elheim will be born time and time again. Then all living things may as well perish along with Deus itself. That's the only path to freedom. The path to release us from the eternal cycles of life, the tragedies of history, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deus as a weapon, I'll obliterate all living things. Then I'll use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. Miang and Elheim are not just Deus' mouthpieces. That woman is its main body. Why can't you see that? That's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Miang's. Mother came back at the last moment. Did he fuck his mom? In a sense. Did he? If Ellie is based on his... No, it's not my No, okay, so... Didn't they say that Ellie was based off of a phase? I guess, okay, so... Ellie was created through Faye's memory of his mother. Right? Look, I'm trying... Guys, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Anyways, we're just gonna move on. Miang, mother, Even Ellie, we're all humans born on this planet. Deus doesn't matter. You'll see. I will bring Ellie back. Father, no. Grahf, Lacan. If you won't back down. Never! Oh, the wings came out. Oh shit, the thrusters are going. Then I have no choice. Oh. The time has come to truly become one. True Veltal. It's a one-on-one fight. Why am I at 99% hyper mode? Go into damn hyper mode already. Son of a bitch. Should I just go ahead and do id mode? Do I even still have id mode anyways? Well, I mean, I was... Okay, so if I'm... Use charge? Doesn't that reset my... Huh? Oh. I never knew. I remember when we had this conversation, but you know how like when somebody says something and then other people are like, well, that's not exactly how it works. That's the kind of vibe I was getting. So I was just like, maybe that person isn't correct. I don't know. And then I kept getting into hyper mode from my battles that I was doing, like the boss fights. So I thought, like, as long as I kept attacking and taking damage, eventually I'd just get there. I didn't know it needed that specific sequence. Okay. Man, this has been... I'm not okay. This is too much for me, okay? Story, lore, mechanics, characters, I'm lost. Why don't you finish me off? If you don't get rid of me, then you cannot get what you want. It's all right, Dad. I understand. You are not Grahf. You are my father. You and Grahf are one. Your will and purpose will never change. I knew that once we fought, but let's stop now. Our objectives should be the same. It is the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. What? My body. Zohar is after you, the last piece to combine with Deus's system. It seeks to unify with you, the first to have been divided from it. What? This is what Lacan wanted all along. After all, I'm an imperfect existence. It was inevitable that it would come to this, considering what had happened in the past. Lacan's imperfect secondary contact with the wave existence split his personality into two. Okay, why is everyone splitting personalities? Can we just all just keep ourselves together, please? Okay, so the first person who came into contact with the existence wasn't our Fae. It was like a Fae of the past. Abel. Okay, so Lacan and Fae are both descendants, reincarnations, or what have you, of Abel. So Lacan tried to make contact again with the existence, but since he was imperfect, things got fucked up. I think they showed us that a little bit when he was like going, I don't know, over there. Okay, so that secondary contact with the wave existence split his personality into two. Okay, let's see what follows after this. Eventually, his body died, but the original Lacan transmigrated, bringing the destiny of becoming a contact with him. He was reborn as your present body. So Lacan's physical body was destroyed and is now Lacan is in Khan's body, so he still exists, and that's how Faye is able to reincarnate, because the body died even though the soul of Lacan, the previous incarnation, so that's how two versions of Abel exist at the same time. Because that's what was tripping me up for a long time, was like, how is, because I was like, Faye, it seems like Faye is Lacan, right? He has that connection with Ellie, with Sophia and all that, but then also they were saying Grahf was Lacan, so that really confused me, because I was like, how are they both Lacan? And now I get it. Kind of. You stopped trying to understand at a certain point, Doom? Yeah, Lacan's mind and will survived as Grahf, possessing people. So he's been, for 500 years, he's been body hopping. Everyone is Lacan, got it. I'm the real Lacan. Okay. Bringing the destiny of becoming a contact with him, he was reborn as your present body. The remaining persona, just his desires, lived on separately by possessing the bodies of... Oh, they're explaining exactly what I said. Okay. That is Grahf. That is me. I may have inherited Lacan's will, but I am not the same as the contact Lacan. It is impossible for me to make real contact. There would be no true melding and release. Even though our bodies may be different, I am still half of you. That fact remains. Although I'm imperfect, I can merge temporarily with Zohar and thus may be able to buy you some time. Okay, Dad. This is the only way I can be one with you. So, like, Grahf is part Dad and part us. I need to sit down. Who comes up with this shit? This is all I can do. Deus' system will start to look for you again. Before then, you have to destroy the newly perfected Deus and this Zohar modifier. You're the only one that can destroy the physical barrier that encases God's body. Dad! Dad! Grahf Lacan! As you said, that was Karen. Through many generations, Miang is beginning to break free from her bounds. Now that Elheim has merged with Deus, she has all of her memories back. All the memories from her original birth as the contact's complement up to her current transmigration. That includes all the lives she has lived as Miang and her substitutes over the centuries. Okay, let's talk some more, guys. Elheim and Miang are not the same person. They're not, yeah. So, but they're saying that Elheim, merging back into Deus, has the memories of all her past lives, and when Miang took over, that includes all of the lives she has lived as Miang and her substitutes. So, like, whenever Miang took over one of the Ellies, she remembers, she has the memories of that too, right? Is that what they're saying here? She has those memories. Or she has the memories of this Miang that, at the very least, this Miang that took over her? I don't know. Okay. And of course, that includes your mother's memories too. Okay. And so she has Miang's memories, she has her own memories of all her incarnations, and she has Faye's mother's memories as well. Because Miang took over. Oh. Because Miang took over Faye's mom. So she has the memories of all the Miangs and all of Miang and all the people that Miang took over, including Faye's mother. Okay. This Mother's memories? Faye, cut away all the binds of mankind. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her. I'm begging you, Faye. Daddy-o? What's this? This pendant. Is this Sophia's? Or my mother's? It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused everyone. Thank you all so much. Anyway, let's get going. There's little time left now, for me, and for our planet.